Hey there, my dear commerce champs. Now this is Chetna and you're on ChetChat. It's a Friday once again, and today what are we going to talk about? 7 lucrative and interesting careers that you can do after commerce in full detail. The exams that you need to take for it, the courses that you would need to do, the types of jobs that you can get, and as a bonus, I will give you 4 additional exciting careers towards the end of the video. And also don't worry, because the main points are going to come up on the screen so you can take screenshots. And you can also find this content as a video podcast on Skill Up with ChetChat, which is available exclusively on Spotify. Let's begin. Career number 1 is that of a chartered accountant or a CA. So to become a CA in India, you need to clear that much dreaded CA exam conducted by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, ICAI. Now this CA exam has 3 levels: Foundation, Intermediate or IPCC, and Final. Now the Foundation exam is taken after 10+2, while the Intermediate and Final exams you can take after you've finished your graduation. And don't worry, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it is. But with a little hard work and dedication, you can do it. Let's talk of types of jobs. As a chartered accountant, you can work in audit and taxation, in advisory and in finance. You can also be a tax consultant, an audit manager, a financial analyst, a cost accountant, and even an investment banker. So you can choose a career path that suits your interests and skills. Now the top firms to join. This is a juicy part. If you're looking to join the top firms, then you've got to aim for the big 4 accounting firms, which are Deloitte, PricewaterhouseCoopers or PwC, Ernst & Young or EY, and KPMG. Now you can also work for any other large corporate. Maybe you can have your own consultancy too as a CA. And it's shout out time. This week the shout out goes to Janisha for leaving this lovely message under my last video. And if you want a shout out in my next video, you know what to do. Leave me a message below with the hashtag ChetChatters. Career number 2 is Company Secretary. Now to become a Company Secretary, you need to clear one exam, which is the Company Secretaryship exam, which is conducted by the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. But don't let the name fool you. It's not about being a secretary. What is a Company Secretary actually? This person is responsible for ensuring that the company complies with legal and regulatory requirements. Now let's talk about this exam. This exam is divided into 3 levels: the Foundation, Executive, and Professional. Once again, the Foundation exam is if you're taking it after 10+2. If you're taking the Intermediate and Final exams, they are for graduates. In fact, the Foundation exam can be taken by any student, regardless of whether you studied commerce, you could have studied art, you could have studied science. Let's talk about the types of jobs. As a company secretary, you can work in various sectors. You could work in legal, corporate governance, and finance. The kind of job profiles that are available include compliance officer, legal advisor, corporate planner, and risk manager. Now, before moving on to career number 3, I want to remind you that we have 2 really good videos on the channel already. What to do after 10th and how to choose your career. So make sure you go back and take a look at them as well later. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you keep getting all this cool content that I make for you every Friday. Career number 3 is Cost and Management Accountant, CMA. Now, if you want to become a CMA in India, you need to clear the CMA exam conducted by the Institute of Cost Accountants of India. Once again, the exam is divided into 3 levels: Foundation, Intermediate, and Final. The Foundation exam comes after your 10+2 education. Once again, the Intermediate and Final exams are for graduates. And like the Company Secretaryship, again, the 10+2 can be in any stream, but the graduation needs to be in any subject other than arts and music. Let's talk about types of jobs. A CMA is about being a Master of Finance and Accounting and Management, CMA. As a CMA, you can work in various sectors. You can work in finance, accounting, management. Typical job profiles would include cost accountant, financial analyst, management accountant, and budget analyst. Career number 4 is MBA, Master of Business Administration. Now, an MBA degree is a very popular choice where you have a number of specializations like finance, marketing, human resources, entrepreneurship, supply chain management, or even operations management. Now, to become an MBA in India, you need to, for most MBA institutes, you need to clear the Common Admission Test, which is the CAT. Some institutes, maybe like the ISB Hyderabad, also accept GMAT scores. And some of the top institutes that you can go to are the IIMs, the Indian Institute of Management, XLRI, ISB, and many more. I studied at XLRI, Jamshedpur. Now, since MBA is a postgraduate program, you could perhaps, as an undergraduate, right after school, you could do a BCom or a BBA, or even a BA or a BSc works just as well. Talking about types of jobs. Depending on the specialization that you pick, typical job profiles for MBAs could include business development manager, marketing manager, investment banker, maybe management consultant. There could be a number of profiles and they all map to the specialization that you've taken. But remember, an MBA is not just about getting a degree. It's about gaining knowledge, building connections, and developing your skills. So keep your head high, study hard, and don't forget to have fun along the way. Career number 5 is financial planner. A financial planner helps individuals or businesses create a comprehensive financial plan to achieve their financial goals. Now, the courses that you need to pursue could be a certified financial planner, a CFP course, or a chartered wealth manager course, the CWM program. Now, these are rigorous exams. They cover everything from retirement planning to tax management. So you'll need to study very hard. Types of jobs. You could work as a financial planner, maybe for individuals or families, helping them manage their investments. You could help them plan for retirement and achieve their financial goals. You can also work as in a financial advisory firm. You could work at a bank. You could provide financial planning services to clients in these organizations. The possibilities are endless. And if you're interested in corporate finance, you could work as a financial analyst, helping companies make strategic financial decisions. Career number 6 after doing commerce is that of an actuary. An actuary analyzes financial risk using statistical models and mathematical equations. Actuaries typically work in the insurance sector. You could pursue courses such as actuarial science, which is offered by the Institute of Actuaries in India. This course can be a little more challenging than the CA exam. So, because you need to master statistical, analytical, and mathematical skills extensively. But according to recent surveys, actuaries are amongst the highest paid professionals in India. So, it's a trade-off. You could end up working for large insurance companies. You could work for consulting firms like Ernst & Young or Deloitte. Career number 7 is law. If you're interested in becoming a lawyer in India, you'll need to clear CLAT, the Common Law Admission Test. Or there are some other entrance exams also like ILET, which is All India Law Entrance Test. There's also LSAT India. There's some also state level law entrance exams. Now these exams cover English, general knowledge, logical reasoning, and legal aptitude. You have two options. You can either pursue a 5-year integrated law course straight after your 12th standard. This course is actually offered by the top law institutes in India, such as the NLUs, the National Law Universities, Symbiosis Law School, Jindal Global Law School, and typically all the top law schools. Alternatively, you can pursue a 3-year LLB course after completing your graduation. And you could do this from NALSAR, which is the National Academy of Legal Studies and Research. You could do it from Faculty of Law, University of Delhi, or any other university. Types of jobs. As a lawyer, you can work in various fields such as corporate law, intellectual property law, criminal law, civil law, and many more. You can even work as an advocate in a law firm, as an in-house law counsel for a company, or as a legal consultant. You can even work as a public prosecutor. Some of the top law firms to join in India include Amarchand Mangaldas, AZB & Partners, Khaitan & Company, Luthra & and many more. These firms offer excellent opportunities to work with high-profile clients. You could even get a lot of challenging legal work and earn lucrative salaries. And now it's time for those 4 bonus careers. Bonus career number 1 is of an economist. As an economist, you're going to study how people and societies allocate resources such as goods, services, and money. You could study economic trends. You could forecast future economic conditions. You might work with the government. You could even work with private sector. You could work in think tank or in academia. The kind of job opportunities that you get could include being a macroeconomist, a data analyst, or an economic consultant. Now, ideally, you would need to pursue a master's degree in economics, maybe in public policy or in finance. Some institutes that offer this course in India include the Delhi School of Economics, JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University, and ISI, Indian Statistical Institute. Bonus career number 2 is of a business analyst. As a business analyst, you're going to help companies improve their profitability and their operations by analyzing data, by identifying problems and finding solutions. Now, what you need is a strong background in data analysis, in business intelligence and project management. So the courses that you can pursue include a CBAP, Certified Business Analysis Professional, or PMP, Project Management Professional. Typically, you would need to have a graduate degree, plus maybe a few years of work experience before you could take up some of these courses. Bonus career number 3 is of a supply chain manager. As a supply chain manager, you're going to be responsible to ensure that goods and services are delivered efficiently and on time. You could work in a number of industries. You could work in manufacturing, logistics, or even retail. And the job opportunities that you get could be that of a logistics manager, a supply chain analyst, or a procurement specialist. And this could be in a variety of industries, like I said, manufacturing, retail, e-commerce, and logistics. Now, there are 2 routes to this career. One is through an MBA, where you specialize in operations management or supply chain management. The second route, perhaps if you don't want to do an MBA, is you can do some specialized courses. And there are a few that I've listed here. The Certified Supply Chain Professional course, or a certification in production and inventory management. Now, you need to check out the website that I'm giving here, the Association of Supply Chain Management. Now, bonus career number 4 is of a financial analyst. As a financial analyst, you're going to analyze financial data, create financial models, and provide insights that can help companies make better decisions. You can work in a number of fields. You can work in banking, investment management, or insurance. The job opportunities, what kind of roles will you get? That could be that of an equity research analyst, an investment banker, or a credit analyst. The kind of courses that you need to do, could possibly do a CFA, a Chartered Financial Analyst, or an FRM, a Financial Risk Manager, or maybe a CIIA, Certified International Investment Analyst. Any of these courses can make you a financial analyst. You could work for big investment banks like Goldman Sachs or JP Morgan, or you could work for consulting firms like McKinsey or Bain. So there you have it, Commerce Champs. There are plenty of career options available to you in India. Just remember, work hard, study hard, and don't forget to leave me a comment if you want to make more such videos for you, and press the like button and the subscribe button, and see you next Friday.